How's everybody doing today? Today is my Saturday. Getting Meg out for a walk before we go to the gym. Later today, we're going to be making some apricot jam, and we're going to do a real video that'll have to be edited. Our apricots are very ripe now, and so it's time to do something with them. Oh, I see another dog. What is that? Do you see somebody? Huh? Do you see somebody? Yeah. We will just hang back for a minute. Yep. I know it's exciting. Morning. Oh, are you going this way? Okay. Okay. Come on, Meg. Thank you. Have a nice day. Come on. Oh, good girl. Meg, you were really good. You didn't do the helicopter. Proud of you. Yeah, you're going to be a good girl, aren't you? That was nice. Yeah, so our apricots are ripe, and we're going to make apricot jam. And I'm excited about that. Usually my friend Kim makes the apricot jam, but this year I'm making it too. I'm going to actually have quite a few apricots. I think I'm going to do the recipe that calls for 6 cups. And we'll go from there on that. If I have any left, I might try some simple syrup. Something I've been wanting to learn how to do, canning fruit with simple syrup. One that's a little less sugar. It has to have something as a basis for the preservation, but when you have fruit trees in your yard and they're getting bigger and they're making more fruit, you've got to learn different ways of preserving them. Dehydration is also good. I don't think my dehydrated fruit is as good as what you get in the store, but I don't use any sulfites in mine either. Such a beautiful morning. Definitely got out here for the walk before the gym because it's warm now. We're in the middle of our summer, so it would be too hot for Meg if we waited till afterwards. She can do an early morning walk or she can do an evening walk, but no midday walks now. Too hot for that. We had some doves and quail in the yard this morning. Haven't seen the owl back. I don't know if you saw my little short of the owl. I thought it was a hawk, but after we looked at its eye setting on its head, my husband said, no, that's not a hawk, that's an owl. Because if it was a hawk, the eyes would be on the sides of the head, not on the very front. Where I'm from in Alaska, a lot of the indigenous population feels that owls are bad luck. I'm pretty superstitious about that. I don't really feel that way. I'm hoping they eat rats. Eat all the rats you want. Yep. You don't need any rats. Or it could be ring-tailed squirrels. Hard to say what's been munching in our garden. It was a pretty bird though. And I just happened to be listening and heard a different sound. And I looked up in the tree. What you smelling, huh? Does it smell good down there? Can't imagine smelling the ground. Oh, are you taking me for a field trip? All right, we can go for a field trip. We'll go over this way. She's looking for the magic spot, I think. Maybe. Was your buddy Reagan there? Looking around and seeing there's a lot of shorter mesquite trees, which is nice because those are the ones that we'll be able to pick pods off of once they make. The tall ones, you would need a ladder, and I'm not going to do that in a public space. Actually, I try to keep our fruit trees groomed so that we won't ever have to be on a ladder, hopefully, to pick any of that. It's one thing you got to think about is whether or not you can manage your trees as you grow older. We're not young forever. And pruning is one way of doing that. Although our second apple that we got, I have a feeling that one has the potential to be quite tall. Only time will tell. Our postal man is walking today. Normally he runs. Maybe he's taking a break. Morning! Come on, Meg. Hopefully he's not sick. I heard him coughing. There's been a few cases of pneumonia where I'm working. I'll tell you, when you have a lot of exposure to people, the public, large groups of people, it's pretty easy to get sick if you're not careful. Stay healthy out there. See, that's a tall mesquite tree. We're not about to pick anything off of that. Not about to do it. But you know what? The birds can enjoy those. I haven't seen any birds eating on those trees though, but they could potentially eat that if they wanted. See, this one is just starting to make pods. Look at that. And I'm guessing we have at least a month maybe before we can start picking those. They have to turn kind of a off yellow, not a bright yellow, but kind of a natural, like antique kind of color with some red streaking. Now that I know that that's a good addition to our bread, I'm definitely going to be all about harvesting those. And actually the chocolate cookie I made was really good. It was really good. Definitely they're good in cookies. I've actually seen mesquite flour. If you look at the ingredients on energy bars, a lot of energy bars actually have mesquite flour in them. It is a superfood and it's related to the carob. It doesn't taste as good as carob, but it doesn't taste bad either. Peaceful out here this morning. Don't see Reagan yet. I'll tell you what, Meg doesn't have much self-restraint when she sees Reagan. Well, I appreciate y'all joining us today. Hope everybody has a nice day. And we'll be getting that apricot jam made in the kitchen and doing a video. Probably take me a good part of a day to edit it as well. Have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.